everyone, it's Moose, and thank you so much for joining me back here. Today I want to talk about tropes, specifically tropes that I do not like. This is not like a top list or anything like that, like five least favorite tropes or anything. I've just kind of been thinking, like, I don't like some of these things, and I wanted to talk about them a little bit. There are surely more out there that I do not like, but let's just jump right into it. These are not specific to any genre, to any age range, or anything like that. They're just kind of general. So first up is girl's life changes because of a boy. That's not to say that I don't like some books with this trope in it. I'm just kind of tired of it. And quite frankly, it makes me cringe nowadays when I read it. I am currently re-listening to Twilight. I've never listened to it as an audiobook. I've always read it physically, but I am listening to it currently right now. And it's like the moment Edward steps into her sight, her life completely revolves around him. Whatever. I'm over it. Girl's life changes because of a boy. Sure, meeting somebody can change your life, absolutely. I feel like my own life is a testament to that. Previous to meeting my husband, I always wanted to wait until I was done with college to get married. I never wanted to move away from my town. I wanted to be with my family. I always wanted to wait until I was like 23, 24 to have kids. Yeah, everything I wanted. Is not how my life has gone. I married my husband before I even finished my bachelor's degree. I currently now live in Georgia. My hometown is in West Virginia. I had my son at 22. He was planned, so let me just say that. It's not that I had babies that I didn't plan for at a younger age. I didn't have my babies at a younger age because they weren't planned for. I just met my husband and changed my mind. So, I'm not saying that a girl's life or a person's life cannot change because they meet someone they love. I'm just tired of my life revolves around this one person trope. I'm still a person outside of my husband. My husband is still a person outside of me. So yeah, tired of that. Second trope I'm tired of is Insta Love on both parts. I actually kind of like the trope where one character is in love with the other character, and the other character like slowly falls in love with the first one. So Insta Love on one character's part is fine with me. It's when they both, like, again, Twilight's a good example of this. It's when they both just instantly like love each other that I'm just like, really? I don't think I need to go into as much detail with that one. I feel like a lot of people are kind of over that trope. Oh, this next one, the not like other girls trope, which is very prominent in YA. Oh. I can't do it. I can't do it in real life either. I've met people in real life. If you're one of those people, listen, I'm not trying to offend anybody with this video, but I've met people in real life who are just like, yeah, I'm different. Like, I'm not like other people. Most people aren't like other people in their own ways. We're all similar in some ways. We're all different in some ways. It honestly kind of irks me. Maybe I have a different viewpoint than most people in this world, but in my eyes, we're all special. But at the same time, no one is special. Like, I'm not any better than you. You're not any better than me. Being quirky and different. Yeah, everybody has their own quirks. I don't like this trope at all. The not like other girls trope. Selena, is that her name, from Throne of Glass, really, like, drove this hard. Like, oh, I'm this huge assassin. Like, I'm the best there is. Like, I'm not like anybody else here. I did not like it. I don't like that trope. I don't like that mindset in general, even in real life. This next trope really irks me, again, even in real life, like whether it's books, whether it's shows. This is a booktube channel, so I made this list thinking about books, but now that I think about it, it's also very prominent in some shows that I've seen. Real life, the miscommunication trope. Okay, Just say what you mean. And if it seems like someone is not kind of totally understanding what you're saying, just re-explain it. Don't lie. Don't beat around the bush. Yeah, the miscommunication trope gets on my nerves. I don't know. If I'm mad about something, I'm the type of person that I want to talk about it and work through it. I'm not going to just stay mad at that person without talking about it further. So I feel like if people would just further express their feelings and maybe why they feel that way, if they would say, like, I'm mad at you and this is why, the other person could be like, well, that's not even what I said in the first place. So, again, this trope could be applied to real life and I don't like it. The next trope is the outsider protagonist, which kind of goes along with the, like, not like other girls protagonist. The person who's just kind of an outcast protagonist. I don't love that trope, because at the end of the day, they end up not being an outsider. Like, they end up finding their own little niche and their own little clique, and they think they're an outsider, but they're just an outsider compared to the popular crowd, but they have their own crowd anyways. It's overdone. I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it. The next one, the protagonist sees herself or himself as ugly, not smart, just less, really. I see this a lot in romance. You know, you see this a lot in terms of this person, this character likes this other character, but they don't think they're good enough because that other character, he's so much prettier than I am, or look at the people he hangs out with, or he's so smart, he's so athletic, blah, 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 blah. Shut up. Because it always ends up they're not ugly anyways. Like, the character that they're infatuated with always looks at them and they're like, oh, they're so beautiful. Like, I get where it's coming from, because I know a lot of people struggle with this in real life. And it's totally valid to not be confident. I'm not trying to rag on people who maybe feel this way in real life. I just think it's exaggerated in books and way overdone, because it always ends up working out in the end. The last trope I want to talk about, or at least mention, I'm not really going into huge details with these, but I just wanted to mention them. The last trope is the love cures all trope. Again, I'm married. I love my husband very much, but love does not cure all. And it is not the cure to everything. Even if you love somebody, you're still going to go through your own struggles. You're most definitely probably going to go through struggles with them as well. So yeah, I'm tired of reading about stories in which two characters get together and suddenly their lives are perfect. I know ACOTAR gets a lot of hate, but I actually think that series kind of disputes this trope a little bit. Sure, Feyre and Rhys love each other and they end up together, but they still have to go through battles even after falling in love. So I think that's a good example of a series that kind of disputes this trope. So yeah, those are some tropes that I don't like in books. Again, not saying I haven't enjoyed books in which those tropes are found, but just in general, I kind of roll my eyes whenever those tropes are presented. They're not my jam. I don't dig them. Of course, there are more tropes that I don't really enjoy. I might make another video including some of those other tropes later on, but for now, I think this is enough. I don't want to get too negative. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to subscribe down below and leave a comment. Let me know what tropes you don't like in books. And let me know what books maybe have these tropes. And if it's, you know, how should I put this? And if it's prominent enough to where maybe I should stay away from them. Let me know. You guys are awesome. I am so, so thankful for you. And we'll be back here next time, guys. See ya!